Hey guys, welcome to this lesson. So here we are going to be learning how to design a simple but effective thumbnail, guys. So definitely we are going to be designing a thumbnail that will attract a high click-through rate. You know, in the previous lesson I told you what you need to achieve in order to get a high click-through rate thumbnail. First of all, you have to get something trending on the thumbnail. Second of all, you have to make the thumbnail extreme. Like, a lot of thumbnails are highly exaggerated, so that's what you want to achieve on your thumbnail. Then number 3, you have to create shock when people see your thumbnail. Then number 4, you can still add the sexuality, but when you're adding sexuality, make sure you don't expose vital parts of the body. Like the previous photos I showed you, bikini, girls on a bikini or stuff like that is good enough. So right now in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a good thumbnail that will attract a high click-through rate. So there are 3 tools you can use to create a thumbnail, guys. So now I'm not going to be talking about the likes of Photoshop because Photoshop is way too technical, guys. So you are just going to be using 3 tools, guys. Either of these 3 tools, which is either of paint.net, pixel.com or canva.com. You know, previously we used the Canva, so we're just going to stick to Canva to make a simple thumbnail. We're going to be making thumbnail on the wild animal niche, but I'm going to be showing you this thumbnail briefly before we get into it. So you see this thumbnail, you see this channel right now. This channel is presently 3.5 million subscribers. But what I want to show you is this particular video. Now it's showing Ronaldinho, the football player, taking a penalty kick. But how is it possible that for somebody taking a penalty kick, we have a lot of players in the post right now? It obviously did not happen. As you can see, it's exaggerated. But because of this exaggeration and because of how the video appeals to a lot of persons, this video has gotten an excess of 49 million views in 2 weeks. 49 million views in 2 weeks. And look at his general views. This video was also posted in 2 weeks. It's not up to 1 million. This video was posted in 4 weeks. It's not even up to, it's just around 200k views. This one is 300k views 1 month ago. But this one just 2 weeks ago is already 49 million views. That's the importance of thumbnail. So briefly, we're just going to get into Canva, which is the canva.com. So on the top right of the home page, you just click to create a design and you scroll down to YouTube thumbnail. Like I said, if you don't see it here, you can search for it right here. So you click on YouTube thumbnail and this is what it displays, right? So we're going to be creating, like I said, we're creating a thumbnail on the animal niche. Now, Canva is a very easy application to use. What really matters when you are using Canva is your creativity, how you can be creative with what you have. So basically, we're just going to use these 2 pictures to create our thumbnail, and that's all we're going to be needing right now. So the first picture here is the picture of a lion, like a baby lion. So I just want to expand this picture. So this is the size of our thumbnail. This particular size. So I'm going to expand the picture. So this is what we have right here. And this is something very easy. Like I said, you don't need to overcomplicate things while you are doing your thumbnail. So this picture now, I'm just going to be removing the background and leaving just the bed on this picture. So what you want to do is to click on the picture, click on edit image on the top right here. Then you click on background removal. It might take a while to remove the background, but it's going to remove it still. And one thing I like about Canva, the background removal tool is pretty accurate. As you can see, it's removed all the background we have here. So what you want to do right now is to place this bed in a position where it seems like the lion is coming for the bed. And I'm going to hide the legs. Alright, so something like this is good enough. So you can see already, it seems like the lion is going for the bed. So one thing you want to add to your thumbnail to drive more curiosity is anything red, like a red pointer or a red circle. So we're just going to type circle right here. We go to our element, then we type circle. So I'm going to be clicking on this. You see this circle right now, I'm going to add it here. Increase it a little bit. You understand? You just have to be creative. There is no really technicality to all these things. It just depends on your creativity. Then I change the black to red. As you can see, it highlights the birds more. Then I can decide to add an arrow. Also go to elements, click on arrow. This is an arrow. I can decide to add an arrow to this. But first of all, I want to make the bird smaller because it seems like it's very big. So I'll make it smaller a little bit. Drop the circle around it. Make the circle smaller also. Then the arrow, I'm just going to redirect the arrow to be facing the circle. Reduce the size of the arrow. Then point it towards the bird. You can see right now. Last thing I want to do is to change it to a red. Guys, this is an example. You have seen most of the thumbnails and they are just like this. This is an example of a thumbnail. So like I said, you can just be creative towards it. You can add whatever you want to add right here. You understand? Now look at this. Now this is blood. I just type blood on my element and it's blood. If I like, I can decide to add blood somewhere. You understand? But adding blood will overcomplicate things, so I might just leave the blood out. So like I said, Canva is a very easy tool to use, but it depends on your creativity. And you can also copy thumbnails, like thumbnails on your niche. You look at your niche, you look at the way they do thumbnails, and you copy don't copy exactly, but you copy almost exactly what other people do, right? So that's how to make a good click-through rate thumbnail, guys. So right now, all you want to do is to save this. You just click on your share, click on download, and you click on download right here, and it's saved.